We have breaking news in the Sean Grayson murder trial. There is a verdict.
The former Sangamon County Sheriff's deputy has been found guilty of second-degree murder. It took the jury almost 11 hours of deliberations to come to the decision in the shooting death of Sonia Massey. Our Brandon Morano is live at the courthouse in Peoria. Brandon, give us the very latest.
So, like you said, Sean Grayson has been found guilty of second-degree murder, not guilty on first-degree murder.
We come on air following Sean Grayson's sentence. The former Sangamon County Sheriff's deputy who shot and killed Sonia Massey in her Springfield home in 2024 now knows he'll be behind bars for 20 years. The Massey family is reacting and about to speak with the community. We're going straight to live coverage over in Springfield.
Sean Grayson represents another meaningful step towards justice for this family.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
Crews were on scene of a large-scale oil spill, or were they? How emergency crews were making sure you're safe. And this was no drill, where fire broke out in one home with elderly residents inside, and who was there to save the day. And we are just days away from Taylor Swift's new album. What little teaser has gone out for possibly another final release? First News starts right now.
So let's get right into it. Football season still months away, but one Central Illinois team is back on the field and giving some special athletes a chance to be there too. We'll show you that story. Plus, one woman is turning heartbreak into healing, one step at a time. How running has been a therapy after the loss of a loved one. And the animals are back out and ready to be pet, I guess, at the Central Illinois Zoo. We'll tell you about it, what they're doing to help and try to make those living with dementia a little bit easier. But first, we'll start this Sunday morning off with this. One New York organization traveled all the way to Central Illinois to help people with disabilities follow their dreams in sports.
Advocates saying these programs are needed now more than ever.
WCIA 3's Alex Whitney is live in Springfield, where lawmakers are hearing firsthand how SNAP cuts are hurting communities.
And Katie Moore is live in our newsroom with the Central Illinois Soup Kitchen, serving meals to those most affected. But Alex, we're going to start with you now. It sounds like testimony is just getting started there at the Capitol.
This is The Morning Show.
You're taking a look at storms that moved through northern Illinois Tuesday afternoon, and some of that system tracked through the northern part of our viewing area. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Mitchell Reif.
And I'm Taylor Mitchell. Let's check in with meteorologist Adam Sherwinski in the Weather Center.
Adam, good morning. What are things looking like now? What can people expect later today as we move from a busy 24 hours for you guys?
And here's the thing. We had some actual severe weather coverage earlier on WCIA this morning. Now we're still talking about thunderstorms, but they're starting to wind down, and the most intense parts of it are now moving into the Hoosier state.
Welcome to Capital Connection. I'm Alex Whitney. This Sunday, we're recapping what's going on in Illinois politics and more. Coming up this week on Capital Connection, airport security by immigration agents, that's what travelers are running into after a new order from President Trump. We hear about how it's impacting airports. Plus, a murder of a Loyola student has Illinois Republicans demanding action. We hear more about their plan and who they feel is to blame for the tragedy.
It's a day we all look forward to, cold weather or not. Since 6 a.m. this morning until 7 p.m. tonight, we'll be accepting unwrapped and unused toys or monetary donations in our back parking lot for kids in Central Illinois. But that's not the only location you can donate. WCIA 3's Mitchell Reif is live in Danville right now at Crossroads Church. Mitchell, good morning. Are you still on that bike?
Maybe. I might be on the bike still, Taylor. Good morning.
Live from the WCIA 3 Toy Drive.
Welcome back to the morning show, everyone. Well, we have had a great start to the morning here at the WCIA parking lot, but we want to know how things are going over in Danville. That's where we find WCIA 3's Mitchell Reif. Mitchell, how are things going? Or should I say Santa? Is it Mitchell or Santa, or both?
That's right, Taylor. Good morning and welcome back to the Crossroads Church location for Toys for Tots.
This is Kevin's When on the Road.
All right,
Okay, tight quarters in here. We're in with Bob. How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing good.
Okay, we're gonna make this thing roll. You want to do it?
Let's do it.
All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about the weather here now. We're going to throw up some of the weather graphics and talk about how things have been. And if my crew can back there, just let me know again which graphics have we got up.
You know, what this means to not only me, but to every other veteran out there. These are veterans helping veterans, and there's nothing better than that.
It's our responsibility as U.S. citizens to make sure that they get the proper funeral that they deserve. So 100%. Thank you to your service, and thank you to everybody who is out here volunteering.
And go. Change. I've named the baby Charles. All morning long he's been Charles. Do you have a name picked out for your baby?
I don't. I hadn't thought about it, and I'm concentrating.
It's true. Maybe he's not so much concerned about his name as so much as just change me.
Just get me clean.
Okay, he's calm, he's cool, he's collected. There's no tears yet, no crying. We're so close. Now, Beverly, I lost this morning to Taylor, and I lost again. Goodness gracious.
We continue our coverage with Courtney Lane Brewer.
She's live on U of I's campus. Courtney, what can you tell us about some of that Illini merchandise some are already jumping on top of tonight?
Yeah, Amanda, Green Street has been buzzing for hours with no signs of stopping. Right now, I'm in front of Campus Inc.'s official trailer where they have been live printing and selling exclusive Final Four merchandise to fans for a couple of hours now. Several thousand already sold between their on-campus location and this truck. Courtney Lane Brewer, WCIA 3 Sports.
Well, what an exciting night. I'm sure there's lots of excited people on Green Street.
And Courtney summed it up. The celebration is not ending anytime soon.
Yes, absolutely. We got more team coverage for you, including at Aspen Tap House, where nearly 100 fans packed the building. That's where WCIA 3's Tyler Hill was all game long. Tyler, lots of smiles?
Yes, for sure, Glenn. The word of the day and the word of March really is madness.
For more on this historic night in Illini basketball history, we bring in WCIA 3's Tristan Thomas. Tristan, you grew up in this area. You grew up going to Illinois basketball games. Tell me your takeaways and just what's going through your mind through this unforgettable night of basketball in Champaign-Urbana.
Glenn, to me, it's really just all the emotions you see pouring out from Houston to right back here in Champaign.
Turning now to your Illini men's golf, the NCAA regional tournament is finishing up today. WCIA 3 Sports Director Glenn Kinley is joining us now live from the Atkins Golf Club in Urbana. It's going to be a great finish. Glenn, how are things looking?
Yeah, Taylor, things are looking pretty good for the Illini. It's a 3-stroke lead. Oklahoma State teeing off on 14 right behind me as we speak. I'm talking a little bit quieter than usual.
I-9 Nation.
All right, our Friday Football Fever Spotlight Game of the Week takes us to a Lincoln Prairie Conference clash between Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond and Arcola. WCIA 3's Tristan Thomas is standing by. He's live with both head coaches. Tristan, we're inching closer to kickoff.
Glenn, it is homecoming in Arthur for the Knights and the Purple Riders.
Hey, welcome in. I'm Glenn Kinley. She's Courtney Lane Brewer. This is Friday Football Fever. Football season has flown by.
I know. I'm as shocked reading this as I am saying it. We are 2/3 of the way through the regular season once we get off the desk tonight. That's obscene.
We hope that you have had as much fun as we have, and this was a fun matchup. Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond rolls out the welcome mats for tight end, does the rest, and the Knights roll all night long, winning 48-6.